Welcome to the third annual Protolaunch Game Development Competition. This is truly a unique program. The way it works is what we do is we bring video game developers, prominent video game developers, to work with high school students in the community who are interested in a career in video game development. And we've been really lucky to have a lot of the speakers that we have, and we've been really lucky to have a lot of the participants that we've had. And today we're here to celebrate their work. The way Protolaunch works is initially there's a season kickoff. And in the kickoff, what we do is we bring a very prominent game developer to Sault Ste. Marie, and we bring them into this room, and we invite high schools to bring their classes, whole classes. And basically we fill up this room with approximately 200 students, and they have the opportunity to listen to this game developer speak on some subject that they're particularly an expert in. And they're always a really good speaker, and they're always really interesting and exciting. And then the very next day, what we do is we have a workshop. A lot of these students have never heard of Protolaunch before, so what we do is tell them, okay, we're going to have a draw today. I know there's probably a lot of you in the crowd who would like to participate in these workshops. If you are, put your name and your phone number and your contact information on a piece of paper, and we're going to call you tonight because we're going to have a workshop tomorrow. The students wouldn't even know that, but they're going to have an opportunity to work one-on-one with a prominent game developer. So after the kickoff, what we do is we have a bunch of workshops. Now some of them are computer-based, most of them are computer-based, but sometimes we do sort of paper and pencil prototyping, which is the initial stages of coming up with a game. And then we have the summer competitions. In the competition, the way it works is the students who've been in the workshops over the course of the year, there's monthly workshops, there are 2 full days over the weekends. So the students who've been in the workshops have the opportunity to say, yes, I would like a summer job making video games, because that doesn't sound so terrible. And they get an opportunity, the ones who get invited, to be paid as a summer job for 5 weeks to make a game in a team of 4. And that's what we're here tonight to celebrate, is the finale of year 3 of this. In the competition, it's treated like a summer job. It's like 9 to 5, you work hard, and they produce just ridiculous results. Just some quick points about the impacts that Protolaunch has had so far today. What I did was actually tried to reach out to the people who've been in Protolaunch in the past. So specifically, people who participated in at least 2 workshops or the summer competition, and they've since completed high school. So it's worth noting that I think most of the participants in this program have yet to finish high school. In year 1, we did have a number of students who were in senior years in their high school, and they have graduated. So I followed up with them. 45% of them responded, and I was interested in what they're doing. So of those who responded, 100% are currently enrolled in post-secondary studies. That's really very cool. I knew it would be high, because I think a lot of the participants in this program, they're high achievers. They're really keen. They're the kind of people who would take their weekend and actually go to a university and study, like learn to make games. But still, 100% enrollment in post-secondary studies, I think, is something we could be proud of. And then the part that I wouldn't have expected is 89% are currently enrolled in a program specifically around video game development. So there's lots of programs in Ontario. Algoma University has an awesome program in video game technology. Sault College has a great program in video game art. And there are a number of other programs throughout Ontario. So today, I think I'd just like to point out some of the prizes that we have in store. And these are all the prizes that are specifically for today, things that we're going to be giving out and awarding people. So individual performances in the competition. We have 3 scholarships. These are specifically to attend Algoma University, who have generously contributed to these scholarships. And so we're giving 3 scholarships one to a top artist, one to a top designer, and one to a top programmer in the competition. We also have individual performances throughout the whole season. The way this works is we have these collectible pins, and people earn these pins throughout the course of the workshops and the competition. So the students collect these pins, and then these are sort of a reflection of their achievements throughout the course of the year. So we've got 4 scholarships of $1,000, and these are to go anywhere. You can use it to go to Algoma U, or you can use it to go anywhere else. And also we have a Rookie of the Year pin. So a Rookie of the Year is awarded to somebody who it's their first year in Protolaunch. Now the winning project, what do they get? Well, the winning project gets an all-expenses-paid trip to Montreal. When we're in Montreal, we're going to have a chance to tour Ubisoft Montreal. Ubisoft Montreal is the world's largest video game development studio. So it's right in the heart of the Plateau district in Montreal. So we're going to get a chance to tour that, which is something we're very fortunate to have. And this year, for the first time, we'll also tour Warner Brothers Studios Montreal. I think these students all did an awesome job. Every single one of these games has something unique about them. Every one of these games has something that's really different. I would very much like to thank our funders, the Ontario Chilean Foundation. I would also like to thank the partners for Protolaunch. That is the Anishinaabe Information Technology Center, Sault College, Children's Rehab Center Algoma, Algoma University, YMCA Youth Employment Services. Finally, I would like to thank the participants, and not just from this year. There are a lot of really, really strong participants who have moved on, they've gone to university, and they've really brought a lot to Protolaunch over the years. So thank you to all the participants over the last 3 years.